All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night for some of you in different parts of the world. We are certainly glad to have you on the call with us. And for those of you who have joined us for the first time, we certainly welcome you. We appreciate your time for being here with us today. We want to thank each and every member that have been with us. And of course, you know, we always strive to enhance and to make everything pleasant for each and every one. We want to thank all the leaders. I want to thank my buddy Richmond, and actually he's going through some medical or dental procedures right now, and we're going to keep him in prayers that those needles don't stick him hard enough so that he don't speak for a couple more days. So Rich, I hope you're listening. If you're not listening when you get this, I hope you're smiling at it. So yes, I know, yes, buddy, I cannot do without you. You're a big part of the team, and I'm happy to be on this journey with you. We want to thank each and every leader. As I said, we want to thank Gilbert for his tremendous effort this morning early. He had a big team call over there in Ghana with all his leaders, together with Sami and Dad and Frank and a whole lot of them. And for those of you who names that I don't call now, believe you me, I thank you, and I thank you for supporting Gilbert and supporting TornadoRising as well. And we want to thank Dr. Lieven, Dr. Eva. We appreciate Eva. Part of this, what you're going to see today, because of her due diligence and her and her team relentless to come forward. And I applaud each and every one that have the courage. Don't be afraid when you have an idea, you want to share something. You think that is you know, we're going to turn it down. By no means. We are here actually to be dynamic, you know, to be progressive, and in so doing, sometimes, yeah, you might not have all the information, all the answers, but together, you know, two are better than one, and we are able now to collaborate and put everything, come up with this beautiful plan, and I think everyone is going to love it. Kudos to Eva. I want to, and a special thank to Rhonda, who have been job and support. Hold on one second. Let me mute. Please, as you join the call, can you mute yourself? I will appreciate that very much, to respect each and every member. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah. So we want to thank each and every one of you. And Rhonda, yes, a special kudos to you for, you know, handling support. I want to thank all our other leaders as well. And a special, I mean, it's an honor for me to have Dr. Lieven on this journey with us as well. A tremendous man, by no means far and large, has produced countless 100 millionaires, but most importantly, he's here together with us, and he sees the passion, he sees the vision. And today he's going to give the presentation, and what I believe will truly help a lot of the members and a lot of us as well together, because this is something that's been ongoing, and we continue to push forward and enhance this compensation plan so that it will be quicker, faster, and more proactive, and it will benefit each and every one of us. So thank you all, Dr. Lieven. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you for being here with us, supporting us, and being on this journey with us as well. What an exciting time we're going to have. Thank you. Dr. Lieven, is all yours. You can take it away because we are already 15 minutes into the time zone. So.
And thank you very much, Billy. Equally so, it is a tremendous joy to be working with you and Richmond. You are one of a kind owners and admins of this program, because I'll tell you, your flexibility, your adaptability, as you phrase it, your willingness to be dynamic. All other owners would have thrown their hands up in the air and they would have, you know, gone cry to mama. Or better, worse, they would have camouflaged and tried to not tell anybody. No, you guys, when you're shown an enhancement, you are willing to adapt it and to implement it. So it is very, very exciting because we have in the invitation towards this conference here, we have promised that you would be able to make not only faster earnings, but much faster earnings, and you would be able to earn more, actually much, much more. So In only 3 weeks that we've functioned here with TornadoRising, unbelievably, in only 3 weeks, we've seen great progress already. I mean, this is a screenshot of Wednesday, September 4th, and look at it, 2,320 ad packs sold. That means, as of Wednesday, there was almost already $100,000, $98,779 already paid out to close to 1,500 members, 1,489 members in 3 days, folks. That is, in 3 weeks, that is just unbelievable. In fact, no exaggerations, these results are phenomenal, and all the people who have received the money, they know how phenomenal it feels. But now we're even gonna make it better, because because before I reveal the amazing news, I just want to take a moment to welcome all the new people, because here we have a passive advertising program in which we're all using the same link, in which we're saying you're getting paid a lot, to advertise. How can this be? Well, we get there by providing a product which is actually advertising, digital advertising, text ads and banner ads and video exposure ads. The base product, in other words, is an ad pack, a $50 ad pack. Now, normally in the industry, if you're going to pay for advertising, it's easy to pay. Spending money on advertising is easy, but you never have a guarantee that it will pay off, that you're actually going to increase your income, right? But with TornadoRising, we actually get rewarded. We get paid to buy and to use the advertising. Now, what's very unique, and this has never been done in this fashion before, we're all using the same link. There's no fat cats at the top. There is no top sponsors, because you know 97% of the people don't really succeed with that anyways. So everyone is pushing everyone, and it helps to guarantee that everyone in the program is getting paid. Very exciting. In other programs, in matrices of any sort, you have to fill your matrix. And this is by no means a matrix like the other matrices, because here we all together are filling your matrix for you. The filling is done through a straight line fashion. And it is actually done based on the timestamp. You're going to come to know the timestamp is the most important part, the timestamp of your purchase. So for all the people who have purchased right now $50 ad packs, my friends, hold on to them. Don't give them away, because they become valuable, more and more valuable by the day, because of the timestamp. Because everyone who buys after you is automatically placed behind you. And what that actually means is, therefore, all their ad packs are pushing you forward. So hold on and consider it a treasure when you already purchased the ad packs. As a matter of fact, my little tip to you is right now, with the news that you're about to see, I whisper in your ear, go ahead and buy some more ad packs. Get them timestamped. Get that early timestamp. This is a perfect time. You will thank me for the value of this, of purchasing now rather than waiting to when the new system is there, because you know, or you will soon know, that the world will jump on this once you see the incredibleness of the adaptation in the new plan. Now, I want to give a little bit of technical background, but don't worry about the headachy part of it. This is not a mathematics course. You don't need to remember things. We're not going to do tests on this. So we've seen with the 5 levels that in order to get the first person to cycle out on level 5, already 32,000 packs needed to be sold. Naturally, for the second one, it would be 65,400 ad packs. So we realized that that is a problem, and for every challenge, if you're dynamic, as Billy indicated, for every challenge, there is always a solution. And actually, you can turn a challenge into a victory. And that's exactly what we've done here, because through this challenge, we've discovered, and indeed, Eva, thank you for inspiring us to look at some of the aspects which were implemented here, is that it allows us to now indicate and fulfill our promise of delivering faster and more earnings. Now, the matrix of TornadoRising is not your typical matrix. We could give it different names. We can call it a linear matrix, a sequential matrix, or a progressive matrix. I like the word progressive because that's better than aggressive. Progressive, yes. When we, again, this is the old system, somebody who bought AdPack 100, it would actually take over 3 million packs to be sold to cycle out. Or if somebody bought pack 10,000, it would take 327 million. Now the reason, and this is just for people who love to put their nose into the hefty mathematics, we all kind of thought it was level 1, 2, then level 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. And had that been the case, we would have had a very, very sharp program. But there is actually that 32 is 32 times of whatever is level 4. And level 4 is already 16 times of what is level 3. So it turns out to be it's 32,768 position. So anyways, I don't want to expand on the technicality of this, because all of the above is crazy, and it has to do with mathematics. One last little mathematical string for those who are into mathematics. That's what you get. 1 times 2 times 8 times 64 times 1024 results into that 32,000. But don't worry about that part, because we have a simple solution. We're dropping the existing level 3, 4, and 5 because we consider them too slow, and we're replacing it and sticking with level 1, level 2 as a 2x2 matrix only. Why? Simple. Because 2x2, it's the fastest. And then we expand 4 layers of these matrices. We're combining, attaching 4 different 2x2 matrices. We have the $50 ad pack, but then to be able to generate higher earnings, considerably higher earnings, but much faster earnings, we have a $100 ad pack, which is twice as much, $250 ad pack, which is 5 times as much, and then, can you believe it, a $500 ad pack, which is 10 times more than the $50 ad pack, and that is incredible. Now, we call these packs compulsory, and compulsory means you must buy the $50 ad pack in order to be able to buy the $100 ad pack. If you want the $250 ad pack, you must also buy the $100 ad pack. And if you want to buy the $500 ad pack, you must buy the $200. So they're compulsory on each other. If you want one, you need to purchase the lower ones. That's what that means. Now, you know we had a purchasing rule on level 3, 4, and 5. Since level 3, 4, and 5 don't exist anymore, the purchasing rule is limited only to level 2, where everyone must buy another pack to unlock that money. It's to say, actually, the way it's resolved is that on the money you make on level 2, an amount will be taken out of that money. You don't have to pitch it in with fresh cash. An amount will be taken out, and you will automatically get that other ad pack, which we know the power of that other ad pack pushes everybody because it's going behind everybody. Do you see what I said about the timestamp? So please, please, please take my tip. Grab a hold of a few more spots. It makes no difference whether you buy 2, 3, 4, 5. You can buy one every day, and the timestamp is what in my estimation, there is going to be hundreds of thousands of ad packs that are going to follow. Wouldn't you like to squish them in while you still have the chance, and while we're kind of whispering this in your ears? Because nobody else in the world knows that we're actually doing this. They'll soon enough find out, because everybody wants a fast paying system, and everybody wants a system where everybody is getting paid, including the passive people, and they want a system where you can make significant amount of money. Now, you also know that we had incorporated an advertising budget, and there it goes. On level 2, 12.5% is allocated to the ad fund, and that is significant for future potential. So, this is, I'm just gonna go through these screens real quickly. You can pause the recording if you want to see the detail. Essentially, level 1, you gotta get $40 cash. Level 2, $120 net cash. So you make $160 net, and you have another position already paid. On the 100 pack matrix, 2x2 matrix, you gotta make $80 cash, twice as much, $240 cash, so total $320. You see how exciting this is, that you're going on one pack you make 160, on the other pack 320, twice as much, and you can have these things running at the same time in a day. And by the way, this is optional. You're not forced to go into these higher matrices, but you have plenty money to do so, because look, you got $160 net, so you can definitely buy a $100 ad pack, can you? Now, $250 is 5 times as powerful as the $50 ad pack. $200 cash, $600 cash, you combine it, $800, and you have another $250 already, a pack already paid for you. So once again, with that 800, can you afford to buy a 500 pack? See, everybody is able to afford even the higher levels. You can work your way up the ladder, so to speak. With that $500 ad pack, my friends, this is turbocharged mega money. $400, $1,200, $1,600 per pack. Exciting, very exciting. So the overall umbrella for TornadoRising is 4 progressive, super fast money tornadoes. You have a $50, $100, $250, $500 pack, and we've given fantastic names: the bronze pack, the silver pack, the gold pack, and the platinum pack. And that $50 allows you to make a net $160. The $100 pack a net $320. The $250 pack $800, and the $500 pack $1,600. And all of the packs is over and over and over again. Let me show you some really neat graphics of the packs. And here is the beautiful bronze ad pack, $50 ad pack. Beautiful graphics. I'll tell you, the guys, the graphics department of TornadoRising is second to none. They really make things look beautiful. Let me go to the next one. And here is the silver ad pack, the $100 ad pack. And they're looking better with every next upgrade. The gold ad pack. Doesn't everybody want to have the gold ad pack? It's 5 times as powerful as the $50 ad pack, because it's a $250 ad pack. And of course, then the top of the pack, almost like the color of my hair, we call it not gray, we call it platinum. It's the platinum ad pack, and it is $500. And the beautiful part is everybody, because everybody is making money, because we're all using the same link. So even people who are afraid to sponsor will be able to make money with this. And we already know what's going to happen with you. You will be sharing it with your friends and family, and you'll be able to say, listen, I have never succeeded with programs because all the other programs ask me to promote, and here I have not promoted at all, but there is other people that are promoting for us, and I appreciate those people, and guess what? Thanks to that, I have gotten paid. And so we all will rise up to that level that we can well afford to get that $500 ad pack. And then once again, as a quick recap, the $50 bronze Tornado, the basic pack, which get your timestamps on this, will allow you to turn that into $160. And so the more packs you have, the more times you have $160 coming your way. And then with that, you can consider at your own choice, at your own liberty. With TornadoRising, never anything is pushing you. We believe in offering so much value that you're going to want to get the value. So then you double up to $100 silver packs to be able to make the 320, 5 times as powerful. The gold pack, 250, making $800, and the $500 pack, $1,600, and you can have those 4 running at any given time. This is exciting. It adapts to everybody's budget, and we will be able to allow people to purchase either just the basic pack, or if they want already the bronze and the silver, they will purchase, in other words, pack 1 and pack 2, they will purchase it for $150. 1, 2, 3 will be $400, and 1, 2, 3, 4, all 4 packs if somebody chooses to do that. And mark my words, we're going to have a lot of people in the future, once the program is proven and we get all these testimonials. By the way, please, 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 and I want to thank all the people who've submitted already. I got paid with the screenshot, and when you put a screenshot, put a little line of gratitude, express your joy, express your gratitude. Some of you have done that wonderful. Please, everybody, take on that example. That in combination with then the video testimonials will motivate people, and mark my words, we're going to get people coming in and they'll pay $900 to immediately get all 4 packs. I think we not only have promised, but I think we have delivered much faster earnings and much more earnings. So I want to close off my section here with the fact that I have never seen owners so willing to make adaptations. And this is actually very important, because you may know a company, Blockbuster, which, you know, what a giant they were. There were Blockbusters all over the place. Today, none. They're gone. They're taken over by Netflix, because Netflix was innovative and Blockbuster refused to adapt. Imagine if our owners refused to adapt. We would be dead by now. And so instead we get innovative, because we know if we don't, we get dead. So next week we're going to be informed on the time that this will be implemented. And with this, I want to hand over the microphone again to Billy Alexander from Atlanta. Billy, thank you for letting me be part of this. All the great leaders, thank you, but every single member, unless you're a complainer. I don't like complainers, but we even forgive you if you complain at least once. You come back and you keep complaining, we'll probably kick you out. But no, I'm grateful, I'm thankful. This is a joy to be part of this. And one last time, don't forget my tip. Get your ad packs now. Because of the timestamp. The timestamp. When you buy right now, when you're watching this video and you buy right now, guess what? The next person who watches the video and buys, they're going to be behind you. They're going to be pushing you. So be smart. God bless. Thank you. Thank you, Billy. Back over to you.
Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Lieven. Awesome, truly awesome, amazing. It's only one person that I know can do this, and that's truly you. God bless you for that. What an awesome job. And yes, with the updates pertaining to this, yes, hopefully next week, actually on Monday, we're going to get this kicked off. I'll get some feedback as to know when the completion is going to be. We're going to have it implemented. We're gonna have for those of you that have already purchased your 2 packs to unlock certain positions, and as Dr. Lieven said, even 4. And with the timestamp, we're gonna probably have you upgraded into the $100 position. So you don't have to worry about that. And while we continue to work through some of the issues, I think some people are having different challenges still. We want to get some of those or most of those resolved before we're going to have everything actually in queue before we have every single issues resolved. So that way everybody going to be on a level playing field once again.